Hi, how is everybody? My name's Miley, and I wanted to talk for just a minute about the difference between trying to set goals without the Goals on Track app and actually using the app the way it was intended. I used to struggle with all of the steps after setting a goal, not necessarily naming them, but tracking what I had done. So I didn't know where I was when I got out in the middle of, say, a 6-month goal or even a year-long goal. Why can't I actually reach the goal without scrambling at the end? So I want to take a look inside this powerful system. And as we look at it, keep track of the reporting and the ability to go back and look at the effect that things are having, your actions, how you spend time, and other things on the reports and how the reports actually change. So as we take a look inside Goals on Track, the interesting thing is the ability to set goals where we can achieve more by doing less, which means you're making better decisions. You're staying on track, and in the morning you know what you're going to do, and then you get those things done for the day, and then you're off and running on something else. So as you build action plans and you take focused action, you're not wasting resources that would go toward your goal by wasting time, wasting money, whatever. You can actually have very specific plans for today, tomorrow, next week. I think one of my favorite parts about Goals on Track is it gives you the opportunity to flag habits that are good and try to remove the ones that are actually not so good. So you can mark what is being done, and you'll see in a minute what it does to the reports. So with the vision board, this is actually inside. You can put anything you want to as far as photographs on this. You can upload your own. There's some photos inside. And you can remind yourself of what you're headed for. And sometimes it's a really good idea to put the people involved in your goal because it makes up your why. So that's the visual portion of it, but there's also a written portion as a journal. You can make notes, you can remember what went well, you can remember what you learned, and you can revisit it. You can even mark those so you can come back to the most important entries. This is very, very effective for people who like to write like I do. As for the templates, this prevents us from wondering, okay, if I have a goal and it's supposed to be 6 months out, how do I get started? And so the templates are for all kinds of goals in every area of life. And then you can add more detail, take away detail, and move stuff around to make your goal work. But it eliminates that week or two a lot of times that we lose because we can't figure out where to start. So you can keep your goals moving forward because on your dashboard, you choose what is most important for you to look at, and everybody's different. So you can literally go to the place that you want to go and target those areas, and you can even make assignments so that people will do the things that they need to do so you get to the goal. Now, the customized part of this is really nice because we are not all the same. And you can put whatever you want on your dashboard from inside the software. You can also go mobile, which means you can take your tracking on your Android and your Apple devices and make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do, even if one of those things is take a day off. You can sync up the calendar inside Goals on Track with your other calendars so that you're not running over and overscheduling. And also, everything that you store is safe, and you can actually keep your stuff secure. So here's some of the things that a lot of people ask about. What happens after I sign up? And that's a really good question, because you do have the technical support and the upgrades, and there's some bonus ebooks that you can download. You can also be assured that your payment information is completely protected, and that's important to all of us. Now, I will encourage you to wait a few minutes, and don't worry about if you haven't gotten your login immediately, because the big email systems do send emails in groups, so it won't send 11111. You'll have to wait for just a few minutes until it batches them and sends them all. So just be a little patient on that one. And you're going to want to know which one of your email boxes you used. So what if it doesn't work? The only way it's not going to work is if you don't get started. You do have a 30-day guarantee. And I would really encourage you to use the system. All of us have goals. All of us have things we want to do in every area of life. And the more you use it, the more you'll accomplish this year. If you actually need help, you can look at the support articles, and I really encourage you to use the tutorials, because we learn more when we look it up ourselves rather than when somebody else tries to explain it. I would really encourage you to get started with Goals on Track today. Click on the link below and take action. It really will change your life, and you'll do a lot less struggling and a lot more accomplishing. Take action right now. Don't wait any longer.